everybody, Mr. Blackspike 94 back with another Iceberg, and this is layer 4. And this is my first ever Iceberg video where I can create someone, and thank you very much. The Hack Guy 5000 is helping me out with some entries here and there. Thank you very much for helping me out. So, and also make sure you like and subscribe to him, it'll help out too. Also subscribe to him as well, he's a very great person. One of our first entries, and also one of the entries from Hack Guy 5000 did and recommend me was the prototype version of NEA, according to Bayou said that's more accurate and the packaging design is very different. And query when we got our release, it was not that good in some areas. Now let's talk about a very interesting series that's from Sonic the fast food chain of all places. And these are the diecast that you get there, and they're all plastic. And also I have like 2 in my collection, but yeah, very interesting to know that these exist. Sorry, I forgot this in the original Iceberg, and also on the Iceberg it's basically a typo. Well, this is a fashion crash line from Hot Wheels back in the day, but Curly, with Spin Master was doing their own interpretation, is very interesting knowing that this was the start of it. Also, this entry got a little bit from Eric Quarry's Iceberg, but Quarry I'm going to say in my own little ways. Back when Captain's Curse was just not a truck yet, it was just a diecast form. It had a render, and well, they decided to choose barefoot. And Curly, it looks a little bit odd, but Quarry I a little bit understand. But there's like a lot of alternate routes that you could do. These are the Monster Truck Challenge diecast, and they're independent trucks too. But one thing that makes them very, very special is they're cheap, and also they're the only 164 scale trucks that have like a road treads type feature with them. Back during the 2009 World Finals, they started with their first American truck, and this was their very first American truck from the World Finals. And one thing that makes this truck very special, it's somewhat rare to get, and yeah, those look nice though. And also there's a little bit of typo on that, not World Finals 11. Speaking of World Finals 11, back during 2012, that Hot Wheels made an Explode Gravy, taking the red primer gravy. It's quite weird that this truck also came back in World Finals 12. Yeah, this is why it's on here too. And a little bit more up here. And let's move on. Back during the year 2010, Hot Wheels decided to do a throwback line, and this line is a little bit more obscure. And you're seeing Cyclops that debuted in 2003 or 2009. And also a couple other trucks got Raging Steel, and I'm not mistaken, Rambo was part of it too. So, and there's okay, this is a little bit of a self-explanatory entry. These are just like small companies that make cheap diecast toys. Yeah, this is a very self-explanatory one. Like on here, sometimes there will be hit or miss. And these are cool. Little very interesting independent. Why do you think that's so interesting? Well, Query Hot Wheels had this diecast was a little bit more obscure, but when it had the 3D design, this design did not even compete with the actual truck, to mind you. It is a little bit more well known, so there's that. And very crazy season is one of the more interesting entries on the Iceberg. At one point in time, Hot Wheels and Spin Master coincidentally both made both bus trucks in the same factory. And yeah, Two Schools and Fuel Academy were both of them, and yeah, very self-explanatory. Don't think I need to explain it much longer. Warning: there's going to be some very disturbing stuff we'll be talking about in this topic, but Query knows this is only one topic. There's going to be a time stamp on screen, so you can skip it. Back in 2016, Soldier Fortune was made to digest, but Curly there was a tour on time. And Curly, if you know, this will probably be a joking hazard. And yeah, a little bit the reason why it's on here. But there's also another thing. Also, Gunslinger, Realm Militia, and Social Fortune. Got anything that's currently removed from the trucks. And Gunslinger been changed just like. Also, this entry is also from the Hack Guy 5000. Credit him for the entry too. Okay, now we're out of Dark Forest. Okay, this is going to be the most weirdest fact on the side. Well, you know the way the modern 124 scale trucks that Hot Wheels made? Yeah. This is going to be very crazy to say. The older models are 10 times more accurate than the newer ones. It's very strange for me saying that. One time, Hot Wheels monster trucks made a snake bite as a treasure hunt truck. But one thing that makes this treasure hunt very special, very, very special, is that it is based off the original snake bite from back in 1991. It was made by Hot Wheels too. And this is a child joke, and also I discussed this previously on one of my Icebergs. This was on the very first Iceberg, even on the same exact layer as this. Back during the 2000s, these are the newer ones, but Hot Wheels decided to make them make your own type of trucks here, and currently these are the newer ones, and they have not came back ever since. This is a very interesting entry. If you ever got like a small hub truck, the tires will break. Clearly, some don't last longer than others, but Corey Goldberg was the most well-known one that had the tire breakage. But clearly, just why small hubs are basically they're no longer a thing about the tires break and yeah, the hassle of trying to refix it and yeah. I guess we got the bigger hubs, but I don't mind about the small hubs. Back during the 2000s, there was a planned truck to be called Junkyard Dog, but it only got made to Diecast a year later back in 2004. But over time, this truck became a little bit more of an idea for the monster truck team. And well, we got Monster Truck Junkyard Dog and also Monster Truck Junkyard Dog as also have a diecast that looks very nice and very cool. But currently, yeah, this is one of them entries. And currently, Spinmaster, they still not made a Junkyard Dog truck whatsoever, so probably could wait into the future for that to happen. Okay, and this is by far the one most oddest but coolest entries on the site. If you know Reese's, one of the brands that related to her, well, currently if you just type in Toy Monster Truck on Google, yeah, if you go a little bit deep on the images page, you'll find it. And I got on the website, and well, the truck is up there. Well, it's very interesting knowing that this truck exists. I've been forgetting about this truck like for the past 2 Icebergs, and then I was like, yeah, this truck. And also the truck probably has like the Chevy Nomad body that Avenger has, and it does look very cool. It's also good too. Let me know. If anyone else has this truck, please review this for everyone else to see, or just unbox it, or just take a photo of it. That would be cool too. And this is just a very cool entry in general. Well, this is the end of layer 4. Now we're going to be going on to layer 5. And a very special thanks to the Hack Guy 5000 for helping me with entries on this layer, and also probably is going to help me with the other layers too. And this is the ending of the video. What's your name? Make sure to like and subscribe, and also like him as well. He's a great person too. And I'm going to be playing on other videos as well. So, don't have unboxing, don't watch my own things, not the words, but this is just about Fight 94, and hope you all have a good day.